Hello ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to my channel. This is your boy Perks, and today is a very exciting day. Today is a day where I came here to make my passport. Right now I'm at the passport agency in Dallas, the El Cabell Federal Building, around the Commerce Street. So I'm excited, of course. It's a day I've always look forward to. So if you all watch my previous video, I had my ceremony, naturalization ceremony 2 days ago. It was fantastic. They gave us, it was exciting, and they gave us this passport form, application form that we have to fill. They advised us to get a passport as soon as possible, and I said, why not? So fortunately enough, when I went back home, checked. I tried to book an appointment. I called them, and there was a slot for me. I was so happy because last 2 weeks before that, and even a week before today, or before this week, I tried to call to make an appointment. It was all booked. I even tried to do the regular appointment. It was all booked. Like the other places you can make a passport and not emergency. So so yeah, of course, and I successfully booked an appointment somewhere else. But since the slot was open, I had to cancel that appointment to get the fast passport. And yeah, I'm here today with currently I'm at the parking lot. My appointment time is 10 a.m. And I just came here an hour 30 minutes early because I came to do something nearby at Dallas here in downtown Dallas, and I decided to just stop by and sit in my car. I'm currently at a parking lot, and based on everything he told me, the guy who is responsible at this lot, he said it's time based. I'll have to pay time based, of course, and I'll have to pay, but I don't know how much as of now, since he said I'll have to pay when I'm about leaving, because that's only when they can determine how much time I spent here, at this parking lot. So yeah, going in my car waiting for 9 a.m. to reach, and then I see if they'll let me in an hour early. I came here with the application form that is filled up. I came with my 2 passport photograph. I came with my itinerary, my flight ticket, which I booked. I also came with my debit card, of course, because based on the email they sent to me, it states that I can pay with my debit card. Yeah, I came with I think those are all the documents that I was supposed to bring. I don't have any life or death document to present to them. I'll just explain to them if they ask me the need for. So yeah, those are all the documents I came with, and I will see. It's just a matter of seeing if I'll be able to get a passport today, or it will be 14 days, or I don't know. But let's just watch and see what happens. Hopefully I'll get it sooner if possible today. That's my desire. You just stay tuned. I'll update you guys immediately after I walk out of the building. I'll let you guys know exactly what happened, and for the meantime, stay blessed. Yes guys, I succeeded in making my passport. It was the same day passport, just like you see on the topic. It is the same day passport. Sorry. Yeah, this passport was made under 2 hours, and I've decided to give you guys an update, just continuing from the last video where I was sitting in my car at the parking lot. Yeah guys, I'll just continue from there. Like you already know the right documents to make. There's one document that I did not include on my previous, on the video where I was sitting on the parking lot in my car, which is the naturalization certificate, which is very important. You must have that. That's the proof of your your US citizenship. And then also, very important document, you need to have an ID card, an identity, something that can identify you. This could be your driver license, it could be your state license, but of course you need to carry that with you. Please do not leave it at home, because they'll not let you make your passport. Okay, all right. So to cut the long story short, I step out of my car around 9:15, and I walk into the building. So at the checkpoint, the security guards, they will check you, ensure that take everything. You take off your jacket if you have one on. If you put one on, you take off your jacket and the normal routine checkup. And guys, after that checkup, it will take an elevator right up to to the 11th floor where the passport agency is at. And when you get there, you stand on a long line. And so we stood on a long line for like 10-15 minutes, and because the line was growing longer and there's so many people were coming in, they requested they needed just those who have a 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. appointment to stay on the line, and the rest should go downstairs and come back maybe around 9:50, 9:45 a.m. So yes, guys, that's what happened. We went down and came up. I came back up around 10 a.m. at the spot, and I was letting. So your appointment letter, guys, is very important because it has a confirmation code and a unique identifier. So once you get in, before getting in, you'll meet another security guard that will check for those unique PIN and your confirmation number to let you into the main office where you make your passport. So we got there, they check those information, and then they asked me to get in, and they directed me on a boat where I will go, and those I don't know if they are agents or they are officers. They were there, do the first check-in. Again, on that check-in line, there's a line, because other people too, you come and meet people already standing on a very long line waiting for them to call for check-in. So when after you stand at that line, when it's your turn, you will go to the customer service or the agent or whoever they are, and they will go through your documents to make sure you fill it up correctly, to make sure that you have all the correct documents in the first place. That is where I say, guys, make sure that the itinerary that you have is already booked and paid for with a confirm. Yes, like I was saying, with a confirm what on it, make sure that there's a confirm, make sure that your date of traveling is within 2 weeks. Else guys, they'll send you back home. So they check on mine. So I had two issues which delayed me a little bit. The first was the fact that my application was incomplete. So there was one section that I did not understand if it was my information or that of my parents. So I did not fill that up. So when I walk in, the girl checked my information and requested me to go back and fill that section. So I had to go fill it up. That took me about 30 minutes to fill it up and then get back online, wait for people to go before my turn again. So it took me like 30 minutes. So I went there and I was still turned down again, this time because of my photo. So guys, when you go, the photo that you will use, make sure that the photo you're not putting on a hoodie or something that has a cap on it, that has a cap or hat attached on it, because my hoodie did not have any cap on my head, but it was attached on it. So the picture was rejected. And again, that was another delay. I had to stay again for like 30 minutes because she asked me to go sit down. Somebody will come call me to take my photo. So I had to sit down there and wait for 30 minutes for somebody to come now. And then they called me, they took my photo. It's free, guys. You don't have to pay anything. They took my photo. I had to go back, stand again, wait on a line, before finally go in with my complete document. So they checked on my document, everything was complete, correctly filled and all that. Remember, fill in your document, your passport form with a black ink, no blue ink, just black ink. Okay, so when everything was correct, they assemble it together, clip it with my picture and everything together, and then they asked me to go now and sit down. They gave me this paper, like a ticket or something with numbers on it, starts with a letter and 3 digits. So they'll ask you to go sit down, they'll call for this number, and when they call for this number, you'll go with your clip documents, your arranged document that the check-in officers prepared, arrange for you, organize for you. So after that, I sat down and my number was called. This time around, it was actually where the application will take place. So I stood up and went. The first thing they asked me to do is to raise my right hand up and swear that the picture there is me and the information that are written on the application are true to the best of my knowledge. Of course, they are true. Then he looked at my application. He asked me if I would like the 50 pages passport book or I would like the 28 passport book. I said I asked if there's any changes or difference in prices between those two. He said no, it's the same price. So I said, of course, then I would like the 50 pages. And so he checked on the 50 pages on my application, and then he printed my receipt. I paid with my debit card. So basically, I paid the application fee, which is $135. I paid expedited fee, which is $60, and I paid execution fee, which is $35. So in total, I spent $225 to have my passport in hand. And he asked me to go back and come in, that my passport will be ready between 1:30 to 3:30. So by that time it was already almost 12 p.m. So I decided to just step out, go down, look for something to eat, and then I come back. So when you come back, this time you will show a receipt that he gave you, and with this receipt, they will direct you on where to go. You will go sit down and wait for your last name to be called, for your name to be called. Usually it's your short name. I sat down there and I waited for another like 30-45 minutes, and my name was called. Then I went there and picked my passport in the blue envelope, guys, and I looked at it, checked all the information on my passport. Guys, everything looked good. Every information was correct and good. I had this passport in it, guys. Under 2 hours, or I would say 2 hours, this passport was ready. So what I did is, you have to schedule an appointment on your passport agency and all that. So guys, that was just it about this video. I'm so grateful that you had the time to watch again. Please do like and subscribe. We have a lot of stuff in store for you guys. My experience, my whole immigration experience, life as an immigrant in the United States,